The race for president now, your voice, your vote. And this morning, Bill Clinton takes on Donald Trump, the former president firing back after Trump's attacks on Hillary Clinton as Trump takes a new tack with Fox News. ABC's Tom Yamas covering it all from New Hampshire. Good morning, Tom.
George, good morning to you. A busy day here in New Hampshire. Donald Trump, Jeb Bush, and Dr. Ben Carson all campaigning in the Granite State. And Trump saying he's working on his likability since his unfavorables have been so high in poll after poll. And this coming as a fresh round of attacks are facing Donald Trump, including one from a former president.
Heck, it's a crazy season.
He's back. Former President Bill Clinton making the rounds and the case why his wife should be president, defending Hillary from one of her harshest critics, Donald Trump.
He asked her to come to his wedding when he found out we were going to be in Florida. And I don't know how many times he told me what a wonderful job she did for New York as a senator.
President Clinton firing back after months of Trump's attacks on Hillary's time as Secretary of State.
You shouldn't be able to insult your way to the White House.
And Hillary Clinton, who has seen her lead in the latest national poll nearly evaporate, using Trump's own words to rally donors.
You know the word shrill? She's become shrill.
In an email to supporters, the Clinton campaign painting the remark as sexist, saying, "Is the woman who asked for the raise she deserves shrill?" Trump saying the comment wasn't sexist.
I'm back.
The billionaire ending his self-declared boycott of Fox News and defending his tax plan, which one conservative tax group said would add more than $10 trillion to the deficit. Trump saying he'd also save money by cutting waste.
Department of Education, tremendous cuts. Department of Environmental Protection, where they're actually going around and causing damage as opposed to saving damage.
This as Senator Marco Rubio keeps hammering Trump that he's unfit for the presidency.
So the presidency is a tough job. You're going to be criticized, and you can't flip out every time somebody says something about you.
Now, money is so important at this point in the race, and this morning news that one of the three super PACs that was supporting Senator Rand Paul is no longer raising money for them. This as Ted Cruz is out with a video, Senator Ted Cruz showing Paul supporters in Iowa, New Hampshire now supporting Cruz. He's clearly going after that libertarian vote. And finally this morning, Donald Trump on yet another cover. This is the cover of People magazine this week. You can see Donald Trump there with his wife Melania and their son Barron. It's inside Donald Trump's life right now. George,
okay,
back
Tom,
to you.
thanks very much. Let's talk to Matt Dowd about all this right now. Let's start with President Clinton. You know, he caused some trouble for Hillary Clinton's campaign last time, but also gave a big boost to President Obama's re-election. So how does he play now?
Well, you know, Mariano Rivera was a very popular relief pitcher, but he's retired. And bringing him in to talk to the crowd and calm the crowd when your starting pitcher is giving up a lot of runs, I don't know how helpful it's going to be. Bill's popular, but I think Hillary's going to have to do this on her own. But he's now in this great tussle with Donald Trump, and so we'll see how that unfolds.
And meanwhile, for Trump, he's got the new tax plan this week, playing nice now with Fox. This new phase of the campaign, a real test for him.
Yeah, it is, and I think he really needs a second act in the course of this. I think the first part of the summer, and the summer's been great. He needs an act where basically he adds substance and adds real gravitas to the sense of the presidency. I don't know if he can do that, but that's what he's going to need to do.
Okay, Matthew Dowd, thanks very much.